Hi, YouTube. So yeah, this is a story time, my first story time. And when I was thinking about what I wanted my next video to be, I was thinking very hard. I don't know why. I have so much to tell. I don't know why I was thinking so hard. But this story popped up into my head. I said, this is the video that I want to share with you guys first. And it is about the time I got caught skipping school. I know, right? Me skipping school. Sounds so crazy. So, as you guys will learn, my aunt, I love her so much, she helped raise me. And she was the kind of guardian that, well, kind of parent that tried to stop you in your tracks. She liked to intercept, interject, interrupt, like however you want to put it. She tried to cut it before it happened. And I learned so fast that I had to be quick in order to just do what I wanted to do and get caught later. So that's what this story was about. So my two friends, Rico and Rebecca. They were not a couple, but you know that she liked him. She told me she liked him, and she wanted me to meet him. And I met him. I thought he was cute. I had a little crush on him, but I didn't do anything. I didn't, try to get with him at that point. So one day she said she wanted to go to the movies. Now, I said, sure, we can go to the movies after school. I said, no, I want to go after lunch. I want to take Rico. And I was wondering, well, I asked her actually, why isn't Rico taking you to the movies instead of you taking Rico to the movies? She said she wanted to treat him. Okay, do your thing. So I told her, no, I'm not skipping school to go to the movies with you and Rico. And plus I'm third wheeling, so no. And then I believe I got mad at somebody, or a teacher or a student or somebody like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of school. I've been in school long enough anyways. Oh my gosh. And so I went up to her, probably before lunch, because we didn't have all the same classes. Probably before lunch. And I told her, yeah, we could go to the movies. I'm over school. She said, okay, cool. She said she would pay for me and pay for snacks and whatever. She literally was so sweet. She was such a sweet girl. She was so generous. She had money. I didn't understand where she had this money from or how she got this money. But she always had money, and she's always paying for things. And not only me or Rico, we had other friends that she helped. She'd buy them breakfast or buy them lunch after school. Or she was very, very, very generous. And at that age, I didn't question her then, but at that age, my little brother's 13, and he don't have $10 in his pocket, let alone $40, $50. So I agreed to leave with her after lunch. After lunch, everybody it was kind of busy, and I don't believe I seen any security guards by the door. Before we walked out, I felt so big and bad. I turned to the security camera and I put up my middle finger to them, trying to taunt them. I swore it was like they really cared of whether or not I left the school or not. So I thought it was doing something. You can't stop me. Oh my God, it was so corny. Yeah, I put my middle finger up and we walked over to his apartment because he lived very, very close. That's why his behind was always in the area, because he lives close. And I never seen him in school. He was probably a dropout. I think he was. That ain't my business. But walked over to his house, and I believe we hung out for a few, probably an hour or two. I don't even remember what we did. And then we walked over to the movie theaters. Now the movie theaters is close to my house. It's about 2-3 blocks from my house. The movie theaters from my school was about 30. It was a 45-minute walk, and I walk slow, so we walked to the movies and we went to go buy our tickets. I was the one that was speaking and getting the tickets. The movie was an R-rated movie. So you had to be about like 16, I believe, to get into a movie theater. Well, get into that specific movie. And as soon as they asked that question, I froze. I was like, and it was so, well, luckily for us to get into the movies, Rebecca said, we're 17. I guess we look 17. Do I look 17 now? No? Okay. But they believed it. I don't even think they cared at that point because, you know, Rico was old enough to watch the movie. And so we walked into the theater, and I am supposed to wear glasses. Don't have them on now. I don't really like wearing glasses. So I choose to sit all the way in the back, the last row usually. And usually the back of those seats, there was an aisle behind to go down the stairs. Now, it literally took about 10 minutes for us to like eat our snacks. Before the movie started, the lights went down and they disappeared. Now, this is a scary movie. I don't remember what the movie is called. The Fifth Kind? The Fifth Wave, maybe? I don't know what it was. I'll look for it. I'll leave it in the description box below if you care to watch it. It wasn't that significant to me, and I love movies, but I'll look for it. But it was a scary movie. I knew that because I don't like watching scary movies, especially not by myself. And so I kept looking for them. And while I kept looking in the dark towards the stairs of where people come in and out, both sides, I kept hearing this noise behind me. And it was very faint, very in and out. Okay, this is where you get two stories in one, because this story is also a story within the grand story. I turned to the back of me, and I see Rebecca on top of Rico, like blah, 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 blah. I was so stunned, so shocked, so disgusted. I've never seen that in my life, especially at that age. Not even now. That was the first and last time that ever happened around me that I'm aware of. You know, people do things. People are quiet sometimes. You know, I don't know. And I stared at the screen, trying to focus on this scary movie. I don't know how scary it was, but I was trying to focus on it because I did not want to see what I just saw. And it kept playing in my head, and I was trying to focus, trying not to pay attention to what was going on behind me, and that it kept going on behind me. Like, how can you even... Why do you choose the back of me to have sex? That was so disgusting. Oh my God. And if you guys are watching this, just know I seen. We haven't had a conversation about it, but I seen it. And just know I seen it. So I'm staring at the screen. Eventually they're done. And they come around. They both come separately. Rico on this side, Rebecca on this side. And I was so focused, I didn't want none of them touching me because neither of them went to the bathroom. Figured both of them would go to the bathroom, go wash your hands, go do something, but y'all had to go to the bathroom. They did not go to the bathroom. They came straight around and sat down next to me. It was so disgusting. But, you know, we end up finishing watching the movie. We don't talk about it. They act normal. Oh boy. They act normal. And me and my aunt had this relationship where I knew she would find me, and she knew where to find me. So we walk out the theater, and automatically my antennas go up, and I'm on the search. Like, I'm trying to look for her before she finds me, because I don't want to be embarrassed. I hated being embarrassed, especially in front of my friends. And she's embarrassed me in front of my friends a lot. So this is how I knew that I needed to get to her before she got to me. So I find her, she's looking within the crowd, the movie let out, people let out, and she's looking. So I tell my friends, like, deuces, see you tomorrow, and I zoom in front of them. I don't want her to see me, especially who I'm with. I didn't want her to see me who I was with, and I didn't want to get embarrassed in front of them. I didn't want them, both of them, to see my aunt spazzing out on me. So I zoom in front of them, and I get to her before she can see me leave my friends. So she's yelling at me, and I hope that they didn't stick around to watch her embarrass me in front of the people. But I didn't know those people, so I didn't really care. It was literally... And you know what? Do you know what would have made me not get caught? The fact that I was supposed to pick up my little brother and sister from school, because I was the closest one to get to them first. And they got out at 3, and I got out like 2:30 something, and I was supposed to get to them, pick them up. I didn't pick them up. I totally forgot about them. I'm sorry. And I didn't get home on time, so yeah, it was sad. It was so sad. It was, what was it? It was about like 6 o'clock when I walked out the movie theater with her still yelling at me. And I'm wondering, why is this so dark? And she's like, you left the twins and all this other stuff. Yeah. So, if you like more videos like this, please press like. And if you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you guys didn't know, which I didn't mention in my first video, is that I am an actress, so I will also do skits. And if you guys have any suggestions or ideas on what the skits should be about, or you have a little monologue or stuff like that you want to send to me, please comment down below as well, and I will read that, respond to you guys, interact, because we're building a relationship, whatever you guys want to do. Also, what else? I will be trying to upload at least once or twice a week, stay consistent with YouTube. And if you have any type of ideas that you want to see me do, just leave a comment down below, and I will try to appease you guys, because this is for you. This is your entertainment. You laugh at my pain, because it was so embarrassing. My aunt always embarrassed me. I have a lot of embarrassing stories, believe it or not. What else? And follow me on all my social medias. My Facebook, Tsiama, T-S-I-A-M-A, Tsiama, that's how you pronounce my name. Snapchat, I believe it's Tsiama_XOXO as well. And Instagram, Tsiama. Or is it Blessed Roman? I'm gonna switch that, because it may be confusing. I will also leave that in the description box below, so you guys can follow me, and I'll follow you guys back, because we're friends. Bye.